Alright, so let me just pull something out of my magical hat that I got from Halloween City. Yes, you could probably tell by my new hat what I'm going to dress up for Halloween. I'll talk more about my dress up later. Either way, as you can see right here, if I just flip this. Yep, Hallmark ornament. It's that time. I didn't get these ornaments right away since I waited for another ornament to arrive. If you look at my community post, you might know what it is. But either way, yeah, let's look at the new 2023 Lionel Miniature. Right, so here's the little packet. Right, we already got the bipolar out of here, so. Oh my god, this is tiny. Really tiny. Oh, sweet Jesus. This is unreal. Wait. No way. No way. These wheels. They actually work. Holy heck. These actually work. I mean, no. These wheels work. I was gonna mention, well, yeah, they probably did this for the pilot trucks of their miniature steam engines, but no. They never did that. The only working wheels on a miniature steam engine is, of course, the driving wheels, but, man, that's interesting. But yeah, this is the bipolar. Now, something's bothering me about this bipolar. Let me look it up. Let me look up the actual look of a bipolar engine. Oh great, my keyboard won't respond. Alright, as we wait for my computer to reset, that way my keyboard would actually properly respond, let's look at the coaches. Wait, I just remember I took, where did I put the pack? Oh, right here. Alright, so here we have the passenger car. Really nice. Got miniature lettering. Yes, all the good stuff. Got mini detail on the doors. And we got the observation car. Really it's really nice. Well done. Miniature lettering and details. Yeah. This is a very nicely detailed set, especially for the size. But I'm not very enthusiastic for it since, well, for its size. I mean, yeah, this is perfect T-scale. But one thing bothers me a lot about it. Let me just bring in one of Hallmark's older Lionel ornaments. The Hiawatha. Got the card. Now I'll show you the problem here. So, here we have a tender. Here we have an engine. Now, when I saw, soon before the release of the bipolar miniature set, I was very ecstatic since we have coaches for the Hallmark Hiawatha made in 2005. And by the way, when I bought this Hiawatha, when I first unboxed this Hiawatha and held it, I was blown away. And I just realized how far from grace Hallmark. I don't want to be that type of person that say, oh, now everything is all cheap and nasty and ugh. No, I want to be hopeful for these things. But, man, this thing is made entirely out of die cast. It's well painted. Has a cab interior. It actually has a cab interior. Even though the windows on the side are, they're not see-through. But I don't know how I would turn on the camera actually. Yeah, you could kind of see. Actually, I'll put a picture here, but either way. Yeah, you got a cab interior, and these side rods, they're not actually, I just realized they're not attached to the body. They're attached to the axles of the wheels, which is really amazing since the more newer Hallmark Lionel miniatures, they're all made out of plastic, and the plastic comes down, touching the side rods. So it kind of breaks the immersion of the engine, if that makes sense. But yeah, you probably heard before about my past rambles of how I prefer Hallmark to make engines that are more historical significant to Lionel. Well, this isn't just a realistic Hiawatha. And I'm sorry to delve away from the Bipolar's review. I just want to talk about this little last right here. But either way, yeah, this isn't just a realistic Hiawatha that Hallmark decided to make for 2005 for their Lionel series. It isn't even a legacy engine. This is a miniature replica of Lionel's standard gauge Hiawatha, which is the first, I believe it's one of the first realistic scale size standard gauge engine. And that's amazing. I don't get why Hallmark advertises as, it's most likely for the year of when the Hiawatha was first introduced, the real life Hiawatha. But last time I checked, it was built in 1938. But they probably got their information mixed up, or they're probably thinking this model is supposed to represent it's supposed to represent this model. Also, I feel like my camera is a bit. The main reason why I bring this model up is because, I bought this Hiawatha. That way, I can use the coaches of the Bipolar set with it. But as you can see, with the size, this looks strange as hell, don't it? Yeah, these things are T-scale. No, they're literally T-scale. This is the size of T-scale. The actual scale size for T-scale. This one's a bit... the Hiawatha from 2005. This is like above T-scale. But either way. Yeah, it was a real bummer finding out that the Bipolar set is half the size of the 2005 Hiawatha, because I will really love to pair this engine up with coaches of its same railroad. But Hallmark decided to go very minuscule for some reason this year with their miniature. Which the miniature is fine. I'm not saying it's bad, all because it doesn't fit with an older ornament made years ago. Because, these ornaments are really meant to be paired up in their own set. They're not supposed... yes, they have couplers and they can be compatible with other Hallmark ornaments. But at the same time... it's really sad that these coaches can't be used with the old Hiawatha, but oh well. It's still cool to have two... everything is falling. Another problem with... I forgot to mention, another problem with the miniature this year is that the coupling hook is so long that... Just look at this. yeah, you could clip a bit of metal off, but either way, yeah, that's kind of the downside of this ornament. Yeah, this ornament is good. I'm not trying to sound like I'm not trying to sound very negative, but I don't know. I really don't know. Still a pretty nice ornament, well painted, but I thought I reached the end of a long, long journey. The line is not over, and there's so much more to discover. Somewhere in unknown space, in a bright sea of stars, another star is calling to dream on and keep on searching. As long as there are dreams burning in the hearts of the young, as long as there are desires, you're never tired. Before I start singing Galaxy Express 39, I'd just like to mention, I figure out why this ornament was kind of bothering me. It's the way they modeled the bipolar. Yeah, I'm starting to figure out, they modeled this, they did the bipolar very dirty. The bipolar looks like this. It got that distinct shape where both ends are like, very curved like. But no, this is a box. This is an electric box with the bipolar ends on both ends. The bipolar ends on both ends. I'm sorry if I'm sounding very all over the place, if that makes sense. But I'm kind of tired thanks to eating. But either way, this ornament it's kind of upsetting in my opinion. If they made this ornament a bit bigger, near the size of this ornament and most of the miniatures they made in prior years, not minuscule T-scale, they would have managed to shape this properly and make this a proper ornament. But no, for some reason they made this tiny as frick. So now it looks kind of ugly. And the coaches are very tiny. Again, I'm sorry if I'm sounding very negative about this set. But I don't want to sound like those people that say everything is now turning into crap. But Hallmark is really falling. I don't know. I'm kind of disappointed with this miniature, and my camera's on freeze. Come on, you're a Google phone. You're supposed to be better than my last phone. I know it's not Hallmark's job to make everything compatible with their old stuff, since, well, these ornaments are meant to just be displayed with, well, the other ornaments relating to their set. And, well, ornaments relating to this set, but at the same time, for people who have long been collecting these Lionel Hallmark ornaments and love pairing all the cars up with different engines and kind of play around with them, even though they're not supposed to, it's kind of a shame that they kind of did this. I'm grateful that we have a Milwaukee Road set, and coaches, but I don't know. I'm just sounding like a broken record. So I'm gonna just pack this set up. I don't even feel like bringing out the other ornaments to compare with this one. But I will take a picture of these ornaments with the F7, which, my God, I can't stop looking at this. This is so beautiful. I hate how, well, it's understandable. Everyone look at the past with such. Why is my camera... No, he's focusing on... Okay, there we go. Everyone loves reminiscing about the past products. Because, well, they are better. This thing is made of die cast. And it's in a good size where you could pack a lot of detail in. Well, this ornament It's still nice, but it falls off the mark by how an engine is supposed to look like, and these cars not being compatible with an older. I should stop. I sounded like an idiot. So, ka-chow. Yeah, I got another Pixar Cars ornaments since. Well, why not? Since, well, if you remember from my last year's, last year's ornament video, I got Lightning McQueen and Tow Mater. So, yeah, why not get this ornament set? It's just perfect. So, we got Doc Hudson, Sally, and Ramon. I hope to God next year they make Flo, Sarge, and George Carlin. But yeah, these ornaments are very nice. It is a shame that they're all different scales. Wait, that's a pretty common trend in this video. But yeah, I don't really care that much when it comes to the Cars ornaments. I don't know. I'm running out of words to talk, to spit out, and I think I'm sleepy or tired. Either way, Lightning McQueen, ka-chow. All of this face. He's so sleepy. Actually, oh my God, he does look sleepy. I'm trying to get Mater out. Mater, come on, Mater. There we go. Come on, Mater. That's strange. Oh wait, never mind. Oh my God, I love this. This right here reminds me of a childhood video I saw where this kid and his father were just reenacting that scene with Fred with this Pixar Cars board game with miniature pieces of the Cars characters. And I love that video since I love miniatures. And, well, these are basically the more detailed, well, slightly more detailed versions of those game pieces. So, yeah. Let's look at Sally right here. Her model is really nice. Well done and beautiful. Oh, wait. Yeah. I was gonna say it's unfortunate that they didn't put underframe detail, but then I realized, oh wait, Mater doesn't have it, so yeah, Lightning McQueen is just the exception. But yeah, there's Sally Corolla, Doc Hudson, and his fabulous Hudson Hornet scheme. It's just funny since I do have a die cast of Doc in this casual Radiator Springs Hudson livery, if that makes sense. And there was an opportunity where I can get a fabulous Hudson Hornet Doc scheme diecast, but I just didn't buy it. I will when I see it again. But either way, yeah, Doc. Ramon, my essay. I wait. Yeah, he's pretty nice. I hope. Oh, it's hydraulics. But yeah, I hope next year they make the rest of the Radiator Springs gang, and oh God, that would be amazing. I think they might do that since, well, why would they make these characters right after these? It would just be incomplete to exclude. Yeah, you get what I'm trying to say. So, yeah, let me put these aside. And let me just, oh my God, I extended this video to 21 minutes. Well, let's make the last remaining part of this video a bit special. So, yeah, earlier today I went to the Hallmark store after leaving Party City, which no, Halloween City, which is basically um, Party City's Halloween division, probably to compete with Spirit Halloween. But either way, yeah. And after that, we went to church, we went to eat, and then we went to the thrift store to get clothes for my costume. And since you saw the top hat, you probably know what I'm going to go as for Halloween. But either way, so yeah, I originally didn't really want to go to the thrift store since, well, most of the time I don't find anything good anymore. Plus, I was kind of tired by all the food I ate. But thank God we went either way, cause in the toy aisle, look what I found. An actual Lionel train, a Hudson Jr. to be exact. My goodness, it's beautiful. It's die-cast metal. It has a killer paint scheme, even though it's a bit chipped up. But yeah, it is a bit dirty, and she has, well, her traction tires are dry to hell and back, and her rollers are pretty dirty. But she can be cleaned up. I could get a tender for her since, well, she only has a coupling hook. Yeah, she's one of them starter set engines where, well, the engine is the only thing powered and it doesn't need a tender for additional power. But either way, yeah, my first actual Lionel locomotive. It's amazing. And I got this only for $5. $5 for an engine worth 100 or so. By the way, this is the Bollywood. I don't know, but it's this circus train. But yeah, a Lionel train. Can you imagine? Man, my Lionel collection is slowly growing. We got an engine, and I'm not gonna leave it there. Too dangerous. Tanker. This is made by K-Line, but Lionel now owns, well, been owning. Ugh. I'm tired. But, yeah. My Lionel collection is growing. Alright, I'm gonna end the video here, clean up, and just relax. Goodbye.